A Fair Bear Share by Stuart J. Murphy. Mama Bear said to her 4 little cubs, "If you'll collect enough nuts, berries, and seeds, then tonight I'll bake my special blue ribbon blueberry pie, and you'll each get a fair bear share." The cubs went to the forest where they found lots of sweet tasting nuts. 3 of them worked very hard, but the 4th little cub just wanted to play. She climbed trees, she swung from branches, she didn't look for even one nut. The cubs ran home and gave their baskets to Mama Bear. She said, "If we put the nuts in groups of 10 and put the ones that are left over next to the groups, then we can quickly add them up." The cubs piled up the nuts they had collected by 10. The first cub had 11. That's 1 group of 10 and 1 left over. The second cub had 14. That's 1 group of 10 and 4 left over. The third cub had 12. That's 1 group of 10 and 2 left over. But the 4th cub didn't have any at all. That's 0 nuts. 3 10s and 7 nuts. That's 37 nuts altogether. 3 of you did a very good job, said Mama Bear. Next, the cubs went to the field to pick big, juicy blueberries. 3 of them picked really fast, but the 4th little cub still wanted to play. She skipped and ran, she chased after bees, she didn't even pick 1 berry. The cubs ran home with their baskets again. "Let's group the berries by 10s and by 1s and add them all up," Mama Bear said. The cubs piled up their berries by 10. The first cub had 21. That's 2 groups of 10 and 1 left over. The second cub had 15. That makes 1 group of 10 and 5 left over. The third cub had 13. That's 1 group of 10 and 3 left over. And again, the 4th cub didn't have any at all. That's 0 berries. 4 10s and 9 berries. That's 49 berries altogether. 3 of you did your share of work. Then the cubs went to find some nice crunchy seeds. 3 of them grabbed all they could. But the 4th little cub wanted to play some more. She turned lots of cartwheels, she jumped all around, she didn't even grab 1 seed. And again, they ran home and gave Mama Bear their baskets. The cubs piled up their seeds by 10. The first cub had 23. The second cub had 17. The third cub had 26. And the 4th cub didn't have any at all. That's 66 seeds altogether. 3 of you were very good bears. Mama Bear looked at all the nuts, berries, and seeds that had been collected. She said, "I'm afraid there's not enough to make the blueberry pie. 3 of you worked very hard, I know, but 1 of you did not do a fair bear share." The 3 hard-working cubs all looked at their little sister, and she looked sadly down at the floor. All of a sudden, she jumped up, took 3 baskets, and hurried out the door. First, she ran to the forest and found lots of nuts. Next, she skipped to the field and picked a bunch of berries, and she raced and grabbed every seed she could. Then she ran home, holding the baskets tightly in her little cub paws. She proudly handed Mama Bear her baskets. Mama Bear said, "Now it looks like you've worked hard too. Let's put things in piles by 10s and by 1s and add them all together." We had 37 nuts. The little cub had 15 more. 4 10s and 12 nuts. We can make another group of 10, 5 10s and 2 nuts, a total of 52. Mama Bear emptied the next basket. We had 49 berries. Then the little cub had 33 more, 7 10s and 12 berries. Altogether, we had 82 berries. Mama Bear emptied the third basket. We had 66 seeds. The little cub had 25 more. That's 91 seeds in all. As they finished their dinner, the little cubs smelled the wonderful blueberry smells from the oven. Mama Bear said, "I'm so proud of you all for working so hard. The pie is almost ready, and each of you deserves a fair, share. Soon there was very little left, just a couple of nuts, 1 or 2 berries, a few seeds, and a few blue bear cub smiles. The end.